Hey YouTube, it's me James. I'm going to tell you about the game I'm downloading. The new game I'm downloading is Titanfall 2. I played the first one, it was dope as shit. It was the coolest game I thought it was at the time. I thought it was a little better than Call of Duty and all the other shit that they came out with Call of Duty. I think it was the best robot game that I've ever played, but I think it was only online, and it was a pretty badass game still. I had it when I first played the game. I didn't constantly die. I used my robot and killed a bunch of guys. They got pissed off, and then at the end of the game, they just left. But now I'm doing Titanfall 2. And I was like, I'm excited because I heard now it's got a storyline in it. A storyline is where you can play the main character, of course, and figure out how to use the robot of your vantage. So it's going to be a pretty badass game. I haven't really played much of Titanfall when it came out. I think back then it was only online. But I kicked ass, man. I had like 30 kills in the game. My robot was taking 2 hooks and ripping a robot apart. It was some crazy shit. I mean, this game was fucking dope. And when I was playing it, I was like, oh, I wish I could have more friends on here. But I didn't have any friends on there that would actually play Titanfall. My nephew, he told me that the first one is coming out. And I think it came out in 2018. I'm not for sure, but you had to check your research. But when it first came out, that game was fucking dope. And I played it for literally 5 days straight. And all I could do is like run up. It was like Call of Duty in a way, Advanced Warfare, where you're running on the wall, jumping, going through hoops and shit. Same thing, but you're playing it with robots. Like Hawking, if you ever played Hawking where you're a robot, that's exactly what Titanfall is, though, but way better. Way better guns, way better equipment. It's like you could go invisible and be behind somebody and just assassinate them. All kinds of cool shit. This game was fucking almost game of the year in its time. And now someone told me online that, hey bro, do you play Titanfall 2? And I was like, I didn't know they made a second one. I only fucked around with the first one. And he goes, yeah, bro, you gotta download it. It's like one of the best games. He's like, I hope there's a part 3, like a Titanfall 3 in it, because he says that you don't actually find out what happens all the way through the storyline. But he says that you could go through like, how can I say, like canyons. You could go through waterfalls, and you're fighting robots or enemies and stuff. And it's a pretty cool game, the first one, but the second one I'm downloading for the Xbox One, the white one, the backwards capability one, so I had to delete some games. I had to delete Assassin's Creed Black Flag, even though I beat it like 3 times. I had to fucking delete it just to play it. Now it's downloading. I ought to check it out to see where it's at. Okay, it's got about 27 minutes left. Fortnite's the shit. So as you can see, I got like 20-30 minutes left. I'm just on Roku, YouTube, where you can sign in as a guest. Watching A&E. You can watch like unrated videos if you do it right, but like that's if you sign in. But I haven't. I'm the reason why I'm playing this now on YouTube is because I have YouTube TV, which is also pretty cool. You can watch all the NBA and football games on it. So if you're a football or basketball or soccer or something fan, you could always watch it on YouTube TV. Same thing with college ball. They got all that kind of stuff on there. Well, jump back in the game. Well, Titanfall was based on a true story. A lot of people say it's not, but it really was. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Titanfall took place in the near future. So if you go ahead of like 30, another 40 years, that's Titanfall. But our technology is so advanced now, we could build robots and go to war and shit. China did the first one like that, but somebody said our advanced warfare would be crushed if they did that. And it wouldn't be called modern warfare anymore. It would be called modern technology. Which was like, it's China, dude. They can do where the fuck they want. They own their own country. Russia owns their own country. The United States owns their own country. Why do we gotta fucking care what other people do? Yeah. But like I was saying, it's cool. I haven't actually played the second one. It sounds dope as shit. The first one was unreal. I mean, it was unreal, man. It was some wicked shit. Lasers and all that stuff. I heard now it's got a campaign in it. And I'm kind of wondering if it's any good. But if it's not, I'll let you know. There's a bunch of cool things about Titanfall. Like, I know you could buy a t-shirt with the robot on it that was like $30 when it first came out. But like, really, the game was better than the shirt, man. Then they had Pops, little like action figures, but I haven't been able to find the Titanfall one yet because the Pops Titanfall one was like one of 16, and I guess it was like the rarest pop you could buy for an action figure, and it came with the robot and a little guy, and I have never found one yet. I looked all over YouTube. I looked all over the internet and I cannot find one. The only one I have actually seen was at a yard sale for $500. And it was like it was 4 out of 16. And I should have picked it up. But it's rare because if you open it, there's a little like cheat code for the game. She said that there's a cheat code in the box that if you download Titanfall 1, you could have a cheat code of like always invisible or invincibility or infinite ammo for the rest of the game. Which is like you could type it in at any time and literally have invincibility. Like you going invisible for the entire game and just never getting killed. Which sounds pretty wicked, but like it's true. But I never found another one. They wanted $500 for this at a fucking yard sale, and I should have picked it up. I offered her $300, and she said no, because the reason why she's selling it for $500 is because it was the only one that she ever saw and found in the game. I was like, how long did it take you to find this? And she said it took her between, I think, 10 months in 3.5 years to find one. But she said they're incredibly rare. But like she said that each one of them has like different cheat codes for the game. Like one's invincibility, one's invisible, infinite ammo, so on. But like you could also have infinite rockets. You could have it where your armor, which is like your robot armor, go invisible. And like you could sneak up behind other robots and like slice them in half if you wanted to. I mean, like it made the game fucking dope. But like I don't know how to really explain it because like when you're playing the game, it's fun in general. But like these cheat codes are like made for like a whole time. You could literally press the circle button, go down to turn off controller. You turn off your controller, restart it, and it has a menu of 16 cheat codes. And that code that you typed in for the cheat code, just type it in the game in any match you want, and it will pop up and automatically cheat code. You could just turn off your controller, turn it back on after you typed it in, and then it would have a little list, and then it would have 16 cheat code activations on it. But you had to type in the cheat code before you turn off your controller, and it's made for the game. So I was pretty impressive about that. I was like, oh, dude, I gotta get this game. It sounds so fucking sweet. And when I downloaded it, it was awesome. But, like, I didn't actually get the cheat code because I didn't pay $500 at a yard sale to get the pop, which I will show you right now. These are all pops. I got more in the back. I mean, like, you could definitely tell there's a bunch of them in here. See, there's a bunch of them down there. I mean, they're like 2 stacked. I got this here, Master Chief. But each pop comes with, like, instructions. I never really opened one, but this girl that was selling the Titanfall one, she said she opened one, and it was like a scavenger hunt. So in other words, I don't know how to explain it exactly, but she said it was like an actual scavenger hunt if you went out into like the woods or something to find something. But other ones have like how can I say, it's got like stuff that you could go on the internet and you could type in this cheat code or like some kind of website, and you could download it onto your Xbox, and then they could send you like a free poster or another game or whatever, you know. But it's free because you bought the pop and opened it. If you opened up the Halo one that I showed you, the big one, you get like a free game, free of the next game, which is like Halo 6 now, but like back then it was like Halo 5. You would have gotten for free a poster and a action figure of like a claymation. So like that would be cool shit to get too. But like it could be anything in them, really. They also had Fortnite ones too, where like if you got the pop for Fortnite, you would type it in to well, now they got like everything for Fortnite, but like back then when it first came out, if you got a pop for Fortnite, they'd send you like this structure of like claymation of like some guy of your choice, like the Drifter, graffiti girl, graffiti guy, like whatever skin you wanted, and they would claymation it and send it to your house and colored and painted and everything. And then you would have gotten a Fortnite picture, which would have been a poster, which would have been like, I think it was like 16 by like 32, or like 25 by like 32, or something like that with 32. I think maybe it was 32 by 32, but it was a big poster, or you could choose a banner, which was like 97 centimeters by like, I would say like 50, but like they could send you a banner of it too, which actually made a lot of sense. But who would open up a pop and find out, you know? Well, that's my video. I hope you like it and subscribe.